Oh man, that was so that was so close. I'm sorry if I got loud there, y'all. Hey, what's going on, guys? FinKone here. We're gonna be doing another bait car. The first one was actually pretty entertaining. It was actually really fun. So we'll see how this one turns out. We're actually gonna be using a truck. Somebody requested that I use a truck for one of my episodes. So we're gonna go with this unmarked F-150 here. We got a nice handling line in it. It still has the stock sound. I felt like it matched it pretty well. But just because we're using a truck, we're actually gonna use a lower end bait car. We don't want to be chasing a Ferrari, you know, in a Ford F-150. So we'll be chasing something like, yeah, something like this here. This is pretty suitable. You know, it's just it's desirable, but it's not like extremely top end. God, I forgot to turn that music down. I know one of you suggested it, and I keep forgetting every time. So we're actually gonna do that. We're gonna be the driver of the bait car, and this is just a good tip for anybody else that wants to try to do this type of play style. Being the driver for the bait car, it has to be that way. If your partner drives this, it conflicts with the bait car script, and what happens then is that it'll delete the car when it gets out of your view, and it's just how it goes. So my partner actually has to drive that, and I'm actually terrified that he's in this massive truck when I'm in this little car. So hopefully he does all right. We're just gonna kind of try to creep over here and find a good location. Oh my, yeah, I'm waiting for him to just murder me. So we're going to try to keep it low speed, see if we can't keep him off our back. It seems like once you start going above, you know, this creeping speed right here, he'll start to really get up on you. See how he's starting to actually, like, we're going to run this yellow. Yeah, see how, like, I started going a little bit quicker, a little bit higher into that first gear, and it just, he starts going crazy. So we're going to try to pop a nice UE here. And, you know, I think he'll navigate this fine. We've got plenty of playroom. We're going to actually park the vehicle right up around here. I'm going to tell him to hop out. We're going to swap seats real quick. We're going to leave that thing running. We're going to try to get around the corner quick enough to where we can get into a good position. I can't remember if we told dispatch if we're on or not. I'll check real quick once we get parked. And that's mainly just because... We'll go ahead and kill our lights. That's mainly just because...
An officer in need of assistance for traffic.
We'll turn the traffic stop. Ah, it's a traffic felony. You know what, we're gonna... We'll take it. We'll take it. Okay, it's a traffic felony. Thing is, right now, I'm just gonna actually see if I can... Nope, I can't turn the car off to prevent it from being stolen. So hopefully we can get somebody here in the next couple of minutes. We're going to shut down the car the second they get in there so we can get up to these other units. Once this guy gets in here, we're going to go for a kill of it if we can. So we just got to actually wait. Okay, so he's actually climbing in now. We're going to wait for the message. So we actually shut him down right in the intersection. We're going to hop out on him. We're just going to go guns out. I didn't mean to toggle my sign there. We'll see what happens from here.
Stop now or I will blow your goddamn head off.
Alright, so he's actually taking off on us, and this guy is hustling. I'm not going to have my partner following the car. He's actually going to come with me on this one. Oh man, that was so that was so close. I'm sorry if I got loud there, y'all. Alright, so we're actually going to hold him down for a second. We're going to collect the evidence if we can before we knock him. Oh my god. This guy's got a pistol too. That was my bad. We're going to round the corner.
I don't believe this. He's making me chase him.
I don't know why my partner's not armed at this point. Let's put this taser away. Oh man. Oh, he got us once. He got us once. Thanks God for ballistic vest. Why is my partner not doing anything? Partner, we're gonna have to talk later, man. You just hate me, huh? Alright, so we're gonna get EMS as fast as possible. You guys actually got to witness me freak out there, alright? I mean, I will admit it. That kind of happened. So we're gonna try to get EMS down here as fast as possible. I would actually see if I can send my partner down to the intersection, maybe, you know, to flag him down, tell him that we need help if I can. I don't know where he's planning to go, but we're gonna see. We'll try one more time. I don't know if there's a certain range to it or whatnot. Yeah, there's got to be a range to it. It might be the extent of the range. This is good. This is like discovery time. So I'm gonna have him I'm gonna have him hold that position right there. We'll see if EMS tags him or not. Okay, so this guy's actually still alive. He's still talking, and of course he just slammed into our vehicle and the bait car. I don't even know if EMS is gonna make it down here with that type of attitude. So that's gonna be on them. My partner just witnessed everything. Hopefully we got our dash cam rolling, and we're gonna let the boss know that, you know, that guy's all jacked up. We still got to get to that felony call out. The officer's actually probably still waiting, so hopefully we can get this guy loaded into the back of the EMS, and you know, I'm sure they'll send a normal traffic unit to follow him to the hospital, keep tabs on him. Nope, too serious. We're gonna call coroner, and we know this guy's actually gone, so we're gonna see if the coroner is also capable of destroying our vehicles entirely. That EMS. I think he's gonna try again. He'll do that sometimes. Alright, so once we get that cleared up, we're gonna rush over to the call out for felony traffic. I mean, we didn't get any update, but who knows what's going on. I wonder if this guy's actually gonna load back in there. Okay, so we got that guy. We grabbed the gun. I'm gonna tell my partner to regroup, and we're gonna start darting our way down. I have no idea why my partner was just... He must be getting mad because me running my mouth about I'm not gonna fix the paid car. We're just gonna get rid of it. Yeah, look at all the damage I incurred just from that EMS. So we're gonna fix the vehicle because that was kind of like EMS wouldn't have hit my vehicle like that. And we're gonna hit our lights back on, and we're gonna start making our way towards this felony. It actually looks like it might be upgraded because who knows what'll be going on when we get to the scene now. So we're gonna try to speed up to this felony traffic stop and see what's going on here. Okay, it actually just concluded. So that was the officer right there, and I guess he handled it on his own.
Nothing to see here, folks.
We told him we were going to
Move on.
respond, and we didn't in time. So he said, forget those guys. So we're going to go back to, we'll shift back to doing bait cars. No, hopefully it goes a little bit better than it just did, because that was a little ridiculous. So we're actually going to call for another bait car. We're going to call for the same one. And I'm definitely going to be more on my toes tonight. I did not expect that to be happening. Alright, so we just set up the vehicle on the other end of this alleyway. I didn't want to kind of force y'all watching me to set it up over and over again. You guys kind of know what's going on at this point. So we're just parked down the alleyway. I think we're actually we'll use the helper to kill the engine of our car. And we'll just keep it ready to turn back on, just so we're ready to go. And we'll just sit tight on this one, wait for the next guy to snag at it. But, you know, let me know how you guys feel about this truck. Like I said, it does have some of its own issues. The ELS lighting's not kind of blooming through the back. Like I said, it kind of drives me a little bit nuts when the interior of the door frame is not the same color as the exterior. And right, I could just change it to white or actually fade the color itself. So we actually got a taker right there. And he just caused some damage to the car coming out of there. So we're actually going to go down the block, see if we can catch him. There he goes right here. He's actually driving by the laws. And we'll see which way he goes. So he's going to actually pull straight out in front of us. That actually works out extremely well for us. And right here, we're going to actually hit him up for a stop.
Pull over, asshole!
Alright, now we're actually in a decent enough position. We're probably going to kill the engine before we even get out. Just not give him the... He's actually already he hopped out right as we tried to kill it. Partner, you're gonna hop in the vehicle and follow us, bro.
Split up.
Hopefully he does well. We will see. Ah, I missed the shove.
Hold it right there, friend.
Okay, so this guy's actually stopping. I'm gonna kind of wait for my partner to get right up on us. Oh my. Oh man. He gave him a nudge. He was just concerned. Okay, so it's actually working out.
Another thug out of Liberty City.
We're gonna tell him to get his hands up. We're gonna go straight to the arrest because, you know, he blew through that one red light. He did try to evade us. He caused minor damage to the bait car, and you know, also did the felony theft of the bait car. So we're going to cuff this guy up, and we're gonna call for a transport for him. We're not gonna waste our time, you know, taking these people in. Often this is how a lot of departments will kind of roll it, is they'll have a handling unit for processing when they get someone. And, you know, we're not going to search the bait car or anything like that. It doesn't make sense. He might have dropped something illegal in there, but, you know, I doubt it based off the time frame he was in the car. I don't really think he had time to make himself at home. So go ahead and turn this guy in. I like to run him up to the car. It, keep the officers in view, you know, just kind of like I've been telling you guys. And we'll go from there once these guys actually get back in their car and start clearing out. Alright, so that one's clear. We're good to look away now just because they're both loaded in there. It'll actually keep them in memory a little bit better. And I'm going to reposition the truck. I'm surprised my partner didn't hit anything except the, you know, the suspect. He gave him a little bit of a nudge. So that went actually surprisingly well when I told him to follow in the vehicle. After that last daytime episode lately, I've been a little bit leery of getting into a foot chase just because, you know, they be acting crazy. Like, they're fast. Alright, so I'm going to tell him we got a little bit of front end damage on this. We're actually going to keep trying to use the same bait car. Tell him to hop back in. He's such a klutz. That's that ragdoll though. Oh, we got a bait car, and we'll start the bait car.
He's saying the struggles you are going through.
Okay, so we're gonna go find another suitable location.
Fighting the Moors.
Try to get some distance between me and this
He
truck.
was alright, but before he was in construction, he fought the Moors on the
And
east
once we get into another spot, we'll do the same thing again. That guy actually was pretty peaceful in how he pulled over. Oh, there you go, partner. I knew he was gonna get a little out of control. That truck's too much for him. Let's see if we got a nice. No, there's not really too many see-through spots over there. Actually, we'll do it right around this bend down here and see what we got going on. Yeah, right here in this end corner, we'll have a nice lane from the top of the hill.
Yes, and he's telling
There
me
goes
you've
my
got a
partner
great
just
quest.
slamming into stuff.
Only he doesn't
Alright, buddy. Alright, that's it. That's it. Kill it. No more driving for you, man. Just get out. Just get out, partner. I don't want to have to yank you out like last episode. Don't do this. Alright, you're getting yanked out. Get in the truck, please. You're making this harder than it has to be. He just wanted to go off-road, and we're in the truck, so he just kind of wanted to take it off-road and see how it is. Alright, so same deal. We're just going to kind of bump back down the block. And we're going to tuck ourselves behind this car right here.
Hey, whenever y'all ready up there.
Did somebody already nab it? I took a little bit of time to read that. Somebody actually already nabbed the car. So we're actually going to follow this guy if we can.
This is Control. We have a report of
No, we're not going to take any traffic hazards right now.
Columbus Avenue.
So we're actually on his tail. Okay. So we're with this guy, and it said he's a gang member. I've never actually seen this in the bait cars before, so we're gonna give him good following distance. Kind of not make ourselves. We're actually gonna have to run this red without doing any lights, just so we can keep up. He already blew through 2 red lights and stole the vehicle itself. So we're gonna continue to follow this guy. He might actually be leading us to some type of, chop shop or something of that nature. And we're just going to try to behave ourselves. We don't want to spook them. So we're going to keep our distance. We're probably going to try to get no closer than, 60 meters or so. But let them get no greater than, maybe 130. Alright, so we're just going to kind of hang out back here. Maybe we can get one more vehicle in front of us. That would be actually pretty good. We're going to back it up a smidge. And I do have a feeling this guy's going to be taking us to some type of violent chop shop or something of that nature. Alright, so now we're moving again. I should have turned down the traffic density a little bit maybe. It is 1:10 in the morning. But, I don't know. This is the city that never sleeps. So, we'll kind of see what it leads us into. We're way outside of our beat on this one. And, I mean, this guy took us all over the place. He took us all the way from here to around there. So now that we're moving again, I feel like we're finally getting close. He really can't have too much further to go. Alright, so yeah, we're now at the... We're gonna actually pop through here. Oh, we're actually getting engaged. I'm gonna call this back in. I'm gonna break around the corner, and since there's multiple arms, we're gonna call Noose and another patrol unit. We're gonna try to get everybody out of there.
Available units responsible for criminal fleeing a crime scene in Safe Point.
Alright, so they're actually thinking about getting back in the car. Let's get back in cover. We're actually going to ask for another news team, kind of keep stepping up the priority of this call.
Call in heavy artillery! This shit is out of control!
Oh man, this guy's got an assault rifle right here. We're going to go for him first. Cop car's driving right through the whole scene. And it's taking longer to hit these guys, mainly because I got the inaccuracy mod on. It leads to a lot longer shootouts. Oof, we actually knocked him in the head on that one. I wish that cop would actually do something. He kind of just stand there in the street. Same thing with my partner. My partner's not actually doing anything. Let's see if I can get him involved in this a little bit. Nope. Alright, so we had a couple of mags because we did have our carry vest, so I'm going to say this is probably our last magazine before we kind of got to go back to the trunk of our vehicle. And we're going to see if we can get another patrol down here and another news team. It's not responding at this point.
This is Control. I need a unit for an officer in need of assistance in Safe Point.
Oh, here comes the news. Now we got everything under control. News comes